Alright, so today's video, I'm just going to do a quick one. I'm going to show you guys what I normally get at the grocery store. So it's a grocery store haul if you're interested. And then I'm just going to show you guys how I organize my fridge and give you guys some tips for that as well. So let's get started. If you guys like these types of videos, then please give this video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. It lets me know what you guys want to see more of and what I should film more. So please give it a big thumbs up if you like it and would like to see more. As always, you guys can subscribe to my channel as well if you want to see more of lifestyle, beauty, fashion, everything you could possibly think of, because I love it all. And you can hit the little bell notification to be notified when I upload as well. That's it for now. So I always get some type of salad. I normally get romaine, spinach, and kale. I actually thought I had romaine at home, but it went bad, so no romaine this time. But this we use for smoothies, for salads, and kale I like to use for juicing, as well as I like to put it into a pot of boiling water and blanch it. It tastes really good. A pineapple, I like to use it for juicing. Some eggs. I personally don't eat too many eggs. Maybe I'll have like one a week, but John loves to eat eggs for breakfast. Mushrooms. I normally get sliced or regular and then cut them myself. Depends what's on sale. Today nothing was on sale, so this is what I got. A green and red pepper. I like the green for cooking and red to cut up into my salads, as well as tuna sometimes. I got 2 Korean pears. I just love Korean pears, and I actually planted a Korean pear tree, so hopefully they fruit this year. I also got some avocado. Honestly, this is just a staple every week. I need to have it. This is actually super random. I got white quinoa, red quinoa, and black quinoa. So I have a hard time liking quinoa. I always feel like the white one tastes nutty, so I wanted to try different flavors. In my grocery store, it is a little bit on the pricier side, and I did find a place online that sells it in bulk, but you have to buy 10 pounds. And this is 12 ounces each. So it comes out to like $2 per pound on the website. So I'm trying to see which one I like best, and then I'm gonna order it. So that's why I have so many different types of quinoa. Some sweet potato in this family of 2. We can never eat enough sweet potato. Whether it's fries, whether it's cut in cubes, whether it's sliced, whether it's just boiled, we just love it. Some ginger. I use this for juicing and smoothies. Some fresh garlic. Recently I've been wanting to just use fresh garlic instead of the minced garlic that you can get in like the spice thing. I just think fresh sometimes is stronger and better, so fresh it is this time. Here we have some broccoli, some zucchini. I use this in cooking as well as juicing. Sour cream. We don't use sour cream often, it's just when I make sauces and things like that. I plan on making tzatziki sauce because ever since I went to a Greek restaurant, all I want to eat is pita bread and tzatziki sauce, so we're gonna make it today. Some strawberries. These were on sale, that's why I have 2. I really buy like berries only if they're on sale, because sometimes they're like super expensive, where like one box will cost $5 or $6, and I think that's way overpriced. So buy on sale, it really saves some money. And then if you don't eat them all, you can always freeze them and use them in smoothies. But we use this as oatmeal toppings. Some blueberries as well for oatmeal toppings. Tomatoes, mini tomatoes, I like to put them in my salad. Bananas, and I normally get 2 or 3 bags because we eat bananas in this house like we're monkeys or something. And then if we don't get to them, I like to freeze them for smoothie bowls. Some grapes. I like red grapes, and I make sure they're nice and hard so they're crunchy. I hate when grapes are like super soft. I think they're gross. I don't know. Lots of cucumbers for my tzatziki sauce, as well as I like to put it in our salads, and I like to use it for juicing. And honestly, these are 5 for $2, so it's a good price. Some oranges, and I specifically use these for juicing. I actually don't like to eat oranges alone. Sometimes John does, but juicing mostly it is. some Roma tomatoes. These are actually my preferred tomatoes, just for salads, avocado toast, things like that. If I ever buy more tomatoes, I just make tomato sauce. And for apples, I try to buy like 7 to 10 apples because we do go through them a lot. I get Gala or Honeycrisp depending on what's on sale, as well as if like they're super bruised or there's just nothing to choose from. So Honeycrisp apples looked really good today, so Gala it was. And then lastly, some Greek yogurt. I get some type of yogurt. I got Greek this time because of my sauce. John likes Greek yogurt. I like coconut yogurt, cashew yogurt. I don't necessarily love to eat too much dairy, but once in a while, Greek yogurt it is. I also got some limes. I was a little upset how tiny they are. Like, why are they so small? Tried to find the biggest one and this was it. And then I got some yellow onion. I like to cook a lot with onions, so I just bought some onions. And lastly, almond milk. So we don't drink regular milk here. We only ever buy it for guests or something like that, but it's almond milk and oat milk. So almond milk is in this grocery store. I can only get oat milk at Target, but I'm stocked up on that, so that's it for my grocery haul. So I keep this on my dining table, which is right next to my island, and I put all like the fruits here, bananas, oranges, lemon, limes, and so on. So let's fill it up. Oh, and here's just a random butternut squash. I always keep mini tomatoes in a little mason jar. And lastly, avocados. I only put them near the bananas because they will ripe faster. None of these are ripe, but when they do get slightly soft, I like to put them in the fridge so they last longer as well. So that's just a tip for you guys. By the way, did you also know that you can freeze avocado? If you're going to freeze it, I would recommend obviously peeling it, getting rid of the, what's it called? The pit? Yes, the pit. I was gonna call it the nut. Get rid of the pit for the avocado and then freeze it. So here's our little tower of fruits. And this is what we use throughout the week. And whatever I don't get to, I try to either make like tomato sauce from the tomatoes or freeze the fruit. Ta-da! Welcome to my fridge. We're going to put everything that we got, and I'm just going to show you guys how I organize it. So all the apples go in here, as well as the ripe avocado. I have one so far, and then John likes his tangerines cold. These are just leftovers. Then in this drawer we have veggies, so I put in cucumber, zucchini, carrots, and peppers and broccoli. Oh, and mushroom. I'm gonna put the milk here, the Greek yogurt here. Strawberries and blueberries always go on the top one, and these are just my meal prepped toppings, so this is where the strawberries will go in the future. And I only do it 2 days ahead because strawberries, when they're cut, they don't like last super long. For my easy reach drawers, I always put blueberries here. I think it's such a great easy snack, as well as great for toppings for oatmeal bowls and things like that. And same goes for grapes. I just have to wash them beforehand, and I take them off the vine, and then I just put them in here. So super fun, good, sweet, healthy snack. So for eggs, I always keep it in a bin like this. So for spinach, I always put a piece of paper towel down. This helps to keep the moisture out, and it keeps your spinach fresh, more fresh for a longer time. And you can do the same thing with your romaine and your kale or any salad that you choose to buy. This is where I keep my onions and potatoes and garlic. So I keep a little plastic thing for the garlic. So here is my fridge with everything fully stocked. Now it's time to cook and meal prep, and all the meal prep goes here. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I love to meal prep, and my fridge is always fully stocked with food ready to eat. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you found it helpful, maybe you just found it entertaining. I hope you guys maybe learned something new as well for a tip that you can use in your own home too. So this is it for my grocery haul and how I organize my fridge when I come back from the grocery store. And now I'm off to cook and meal prep, so I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day. Bye.